What is up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat here, dropping another coin on a peasant because you know what? I just feel bad for his poor little ass because he's got to wear a shoulder pad all day long. I would assume it's got to be nasty up in there. Like when you take that shoulder pad off, what exactly is the smell? It smells a little bit like a lamb's butthole mixed with patchouli, but you know, I don't shower either, and I never take off this leotard, so it's got kind of this weird Parmesan thing going on anyways. Kind of nasty up in here. I'm like, yep, I need to invest in researching myself some loverly. Oh, you know what I need right now? To not be attacked by bad guys. Oh my god, they're coming from everywhere. Kill them archers! I demand lay them low. Like, wait, you want us to do what? You said you wanted us to shoot him, now you want us to lay him. Which is it? Are we friends or enemies here? I'm so confused. Alright, so let's throw some coins in the purse. Wow, we're getting kind of rich right now. It's good to be king. In those early days, I was suffering along with the peasantry, but now we're looking pretty solid out here. Looking pretty solid. I need you guys. Ooh, he's got a white shirt. Look at you. He might be a that's not white. That's like a grayish blue. I was going to say, I might have a challenger here. Either that or he likes to dress up like a spooky ghost. Either way, spooky ghost? Anybody want to be a spooky ghost? God. So for right now, I will more than likely command my peasants to chop down further trees. And that is to say those trees are further out from the center of our base than I would like. And then I wonder if I can make it all the way to the left-hand side and hire a double batch of peasants today. That would be the Shiznitsky, and so I think I'm going to try and do it. I'm going to go for it. I think it's going to be awesome. I think these two guys over here, yeah, the two hammers should be gone. So if we can get back over here, horse, I need you to breathe faster. Cardio, horse. Cardio is like, I spent all my time on leg day and bicep day. Beef caked out horse, but he can't run worth shit. I'm like, see, can't miss out on that cardio. 5 miles, and then you reward yourself with an upper body workout. 5-mile run, that's how you start it. 5-mile run, then you get to partake in the good shit. Like, but I don't like cardio. And I'm like, well, better sort that shit out. You don't want to gas out. I love my cardio time. But then again, I get into a runner's thing. Like, some runners can, like, meditate while they run. That's what I do. I zone out. Like, I don't even remember half my run. Like, I'm in the moment, but, like, I just really, really zone out in my own head thinking about stuff in life. And then the next thing I know, the run's over. I can't do that when I'm on, like, an exercise bike or anything. It annoys me. Drop that right there. Drop that right there. Coo. And so hopefully they make it all the way back to town before anything else goes wrong here, because knowing the way our kingdom's been going thus far, something will inevitably go wrong. Horsey, I need you to hold out right now. I know you can do this. There's this guy at my apartment complex. We have a gym here. And like every time I go down to the gym, I think the only thing he works out is his neck. I'm not totally sure. Every time I go down there, though, he's got that weird, like, I don't even know, that Hannibal Lecter thing, like, on his face that he attaches to the weight stack, and then he's just, like, headbutting forward over and over and over again. It's like hardcore headbanging. Like, that does not seem like an exercise. I don't know. I just don't know if I want a neck that's shaped like a tree stump. Not positive. Like, if you can't get it through the head hole on your shirt anymore, like the neck holes. All right, so here you go. You see how that archer became green? That means that he always follows this knight around now, and so he no longer hunts or anything else. He is a dedicated guard for the wall that follows this guy. Now, the knights are okay. The knights are not super good. Really, the knight's real function is butting the enemy back and keeping them away from your archers. They don't really attack that much, but when the enemy hits them, they bounce off and deal a little bit of damage. So they're almost like a secondary wall, if you wanted to think about them like that. And they work out pretty well. Oh, man, we've got maximum coins now. That's right, you can have maximum coins. Who ever heard of such a horrible thing? Maximum coins. I'm going to wait for... Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Yeah, just dump the coins in the water. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. We don't need those anyways. What I would like to do is expand the wall all the way out to that other position so that we can take it. Here's the thing that we're doing now. So what we're working towards now is we're trying to get our wall far enough out to where we can attack the portal from our wall and wipe it out on one side. And so that should mean that we don't get attacked too much more from that side. The knight should be right over here. The flag right there if you donate a coin to it. I kind of wish the knight went outside the walls and fought, but then again, you'd always be replacing knights if that was how it worked. So I'm also sort of glad that it doesn't work like that. The whole thing just comes down to knowing exactly what the knight's use is. And the knight is supposed to be used to attack the portal, and he's also there to defend your archers if they get attacked outside the wall. Because you pulled some shenaniganry that you shouldn't have. I need to get all the way out to here, and while I have those two hammer guys here, you guys come out to here. I don't know if I'm going to build on that one real fast, but we're definitely going to build a wall today. This wall is going to be deep style. Hey, guys, you want to come back over here? Yeah. Let's handle this right now. I'm going to go get you guys. Actually, I'm going to wait till I get to, like, the tier 3. Then I'm going to go get some more peasants to help out with this whole thing because we need more knights. Then I'm going to refill all of my racks so that I'm not wasting money right now because at the moment we have a full purse. And so, really, we've kind of hit the trajectory where we're coming up on sort of middle game now. Let's go ahead and keep that going. Come on. Keep it up and running. That's right. Build a towering monument to my planning success. A towering monument to my strategery as an enforcer of civic mandate. And also he who governs the municipality. Please? I'm going to try and take this up to the next level. Then I'll run out and try and grab myself another peasant. Alright. There we go. All the way up it goes. And once they finish that off, we'll have a few other things to work on. But for right now, oh, there's only one peasant. Alright, well, I'll take you. I mean, I would have liked there to be 2 or 3, but that's acceptable. And so as you can see, several of my archers have all opted to become part of, like, the permanent guard force. It's a good thing. You can have multiple knights, too, so you can have 2 knights per wall, which means that they each come with a 3 archer retinue, which means that technically you always have 8 guys on each wall once you do that. Should be pretty cool and pretty well set up. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that we don't have a lot of turrets, but the fact of the matter is that I don't think anything's really going to get this far into our territory unless something has already gone, like, ridiculously wrong. Do you want to become a knight? Or are you good right now? Here, become a knight. God, what a day to be a peasant. You just show up and you get to become that guy in plate mail. He looks like a paladin, too. He looks like a badass. I'm going to go ahead and refill all my bows. Don't really need a ton more farmers. But I will put 2 scythes in here because a couple more farmers would be good. The problem with the bows is that they're inside the center of your base so that they got to walk past everything else before they can. I really feel like in the rain, those outfits are a terrible idea. Like, you're not really leaving a whole lot to the imagination right now, random leotard-clad archer. Like, you know what? Sometimes you got to put it on the glass. Sometimes you got to let them know. Just be like, hey, this is what I'm working with. Are you going to come at me or not? God, I have so many archers running around all over the place that I don't even know what to say about it anymore. I would hope that a couple more archers would come to this wall. I don't know why so many archers are aggressively going to the eastern wall, but they apparently are. That or he recruited his retinue from the left side. Yeah, that's what happened. He recruited from the left-hand side, and all these archers are going to go back to the west side now. That fills me with a great sense of foreboding and... Oh, when you look at that, they're almost through the wall. Oh, wow. Holy shit, Siege Engine. That was the best shot I've ever seen it make. That was no joke, the best Siege Engine shot I have ever seen. Usually, it screws that up pretty aggressively. Now, the nice thing to note here is that those big guys are not actually that huge of a risk. They die pretty quickly. We've got to decide if we want to attack the portal today. I think the walk's a little bit too long. Now I got to check the western wall and make sure it didn't fall, because we have limited defenders right now. Western wall. Please tell me you didn't fall. That would be a swift kick to the balls. It would not be a trip to the mall. What do we have going on over here? Are you guys okay? Oh, they survived. You guys can have a tower over here? Well, shit. Maybe I should make you a tower. I also have another wall right here, but I think I'll focus on the tower for right now. I try to only do like 1 improvement per day. If you start confusing the hammer guys, they'll mess stuff up and get you all killed. And the tower is not something like, if the tower doesn't get built, our defensive capability doesn't really go down. The tower really, all the tower means is that when they break through the wall, the guys can stay up in the tower and keep shooting and they don't get killed. It offers essentially invincibility aside from the little floaty guys to all of your archers. So it's kind of nice to have. What do we have going on over here? I think they're fixing the wall right now. I can hear them hammering, so that's good. Just hammering away. What do we have over here? A couple more? Good. You guys come join me right now. I need more friends to hang out with. Pretty soon, I would say that once we take... We might be able to send out our army once we take that next camp over. Man, that construction job is taking a while. Ooh, but my shrine isn't turned on either. I should probably go do that and turn on the shrine. Yeah, just throw the coins in the water. Don't give them back. Don't share with anybody. That's what a good leader would do. We don't believe in redistribution of wealth here. I believe that the flow of wealth should be upwards in a triangle. And that's the only way that as king I will allow it to function without whining and being very, very upsetted. Would you guys like to continue building a super awesome tower over here? Like, I don't even know if I have enough archers to stand on top of this thing, but I'm gonna try. There we go. Keep that thing constructing. He's got a bunch of coins, but I don't know if I can actually make it out here anywhere. I wanted to go to the Hammer Shrine and redo our buff so that our shrine is still glowy, but unfortunately I think it's too late in the night for me to get away with it, so I'm just gonna stay here. I think I could sprint out there and I could make it before the trolls attack, but I don't think I could make it back, and I'd probably run out of stamina anyways. Let's continue constructing this guy right here. All in all, I really feel like the western wall is better defended. Like, we've got some pretty solid defenses out here, but... the eastern wall seems to be the one that gets hit more often than not, so I'll put up another banner over here just in case. If somebody wants to become a knight, they can become a knight. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about it too much. There you go. So we got the final scythe equipped. That means that we should have a lot of farmland over here. Like a pretty ridiculous quantity of farmland. All things considered. There we go. Perfect. I was trying to get that coin to fall in the coin purse properly. I'm greedy like that. Don't judge me. What confuses me here is why the knights are falling back like this. You guys should stay up here with this retinue. Maybe there's a maximum amount of defenders that can be at any given gate at any given time. I think that might be the case. And it's just conjecture. I haven't tested this, but maybe you're only allowed to have so many defenders at each tier. And so they take up positions behind the next wall, and then when this wall is full, they take up positions behind the next wall after. I think that's the case, because if you look at the little guy right there, he's not stacking up right here. He's going to the next wall back, I think. Nope, never mind. He's going to destroy my entire plan and ruin any sense of superiority and happiness I just had by riding way out where he's not supposed to go. I'm going to build another tower over here, too, because why not? We didn't get attacked? We got attacked on the western wall. Who even knows anymore? Did you refill over here? Good. Join me! Join my noble side! Yeah, I'm thinking that once we get to, like, right here, we're going to attack the gate. Maybe once we get to, like, the opposite side of this little camp over here, we'll have time to attack the gate. But when you attack the gate, like, shit gets real. Shit gets really real once you attack the gate, and so you kind of want to be ready for it. It's not an undertaking that you want to go for. It's not an undertaking that you want to take lightly. Otherwise, you might get undertook. Yay, another tower. Continue building. Make this side more safe, even though this tower is like in a weird spot. And there go the knights out for the day. You see what I did there? Do you see what I did there? Do you see? If only life was that easy, like when people walked by, they just like threw money at you. Although in the Bay Area, it's an insult. Like if you're on stage and people start throwing pennies and dimes and nickels and shit at you, it's an insult. You don't ever want that to happen when you're on stage because it means everybody hates you. It's kind of an old school thing though. I don't know if kids do that anymore. Back in the day they used to. Then again, I am frequently reminded that it is not back in the day anymore. It is now forward in the day. I could... Let's start chopping down this forest, I guess. Let's get all fern gully in this maw. And then you... Take that coin. I demand that you race for it. And then you embrace me. and my lifestyle. And if you don't, well, maybe I should cancel this. One of the really, really alarming things about this game is the fact that you can't cancel work orders. So, like, once you give the order for something to happen, it just sort of, like, happens, and then you just got to deal with it. I may send these guys forward to deal with the portal. But only as kind of like a ruse. To maybe take care of... Yeah, you guys go ahead. Basically, I'm sending them out so that they'll defend these little guys right here. Usually you don't want to send them out in the middle of the night, and we'll probably lose all these guys. But I wanted these trees to get chopped down, so if we can get the trees chopped down, that'll be a pretty solid day for me. And then if I keep an eye on all these little guys, I mean, they might actually, if we have no attack tonight, they might actually be able to destroy the portal early. If that happens, then... touche, I suppose. I don't even know if that counts as a touche. But if that happens, it means that our eastern front is going to be a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so we sent out the army, and it looks like they're going to be fighting a little bit early. Huh, would you look at that? They leapfrogged us. So yeah, that's what the archer... Oh, shit. You guys want to pick up your bows and just keep shooting? Good. So the army looks like it survived. The plan worked. And actually, it worked almost flawlessly, because what ended up happening right there is that it killed off the knights, but it didn't kill off any of the other guys. So that was actually a really, really good way to keep things off my back. That little silver coin up in the top right-hand corner. It almost... You guys are throwing coins at me from out of the... And you know when you watch this, coins. Ah. If I had stood there longer, I bet there would have been more of them. I don't need any more farmers, though. What I really need... The little banners, they get tattered when you lose your knights, too, so somebody has to come back in and claim... Actually, I think I have to rebuild them or something like that. Yeah. That's okay, though. I got, like, a stupid amount of cash flow, so it's not that big of a deal to me. Probably put in, like, 3 of those. We'll get the knights' retinues all nice and set up. We don't have a knight on that side, so I may try to ride out to the left today. Oh! Did we get wiped over here? Why are there so many guys... Interesting. I'm going to schedule all those trees to be knocked down so that I can build on that little plot back there. And then we're going to go all the way to the west. We're going to grab a couple more peasants. I don't know why there were so many guys over there that had no shirts on or whatever. Or they had the brown shirts of individuality. I'm not entirely sure. We must have gotten hit over here and something bad must have happened. But much beyond that point. And you know what? While I'm out here, I'm going to recharge the shrine too, because hell yeah. Yeah, it's even overgrown and everything. Go ahead and pile some money into the shrine. I wish I knew where the bow shrine was, but it looks like we didn't get one this time around, so I guess I'll just have to live with that for right now. It didn't catch on fire, though. That's the weird part. Like, normally when you charge it up all the way, these little slots right here, like where my torch is, they light up, and there's like a flame inside of there, and there's no flame this time. I don't know if it has to be, maybe it has to be closer to our base for that to function, but I'm noticing that things are missing, so, what do I know about anything? Either way, back to base we go. Off we ride. Things are going very, very exceptionally well right now, actually. Things are going incredibly well, so I'm glad to see that, you know, our preparation has paid off. I played this game a lot before it came out, like seriously, like a dumb amount before I recorded this. And so realistically... Oh, they already knocked down the trees? Fantastic. Good. So if the trees are already down... Why are there so many rocks back here? Maybe from before I expanded the wall? I don't know. It looks kind of okay right now. How many peasants do I have wandering around? Enough? I don't know what I need more of, so... I'm just going to go ahead and... maybe put in like another couple hammers, and then fill up the bows, and that should be fine. I'm going to go out and collect the earnings from the farmers as well, because I wanted to make sure that if they overrun the walls over here, I don't want the bad guys getting the coins. Although the entire game is pretty well thought out. Fairly thoughtful design with this game with regards to the way that the allies work, or the little guys on the ground. Because what'll happen is, let's say they're holding like 5 coins when they get killed, they'll drop all 5 of those coins, and 5 of the trolls will pick up the coins and go away, because they got what they wanted. And so when that happens, one guy dying can actually eliminate like 5 or 6 enemies. They act like little gold spewing landmines occasionally, and it works out really, really well. Don't we have another wall off this way, or like what's going? Oh, what happened to this wall out here? Here, I'm just gonna stack those up outside the wall, and that'll get rid of some of these little guys anyways. We have such a massive surplus that it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't really even care. Got one big guy over here coming. I'll queue that up for another tower. I don't know, something went wrong here, and I'm not totally sure what it was. But it may just be because the deforestation occurred, so I've lost my bearings. That's the other half, is that it's really, really hard to tell. He should go down shortly, and then we'll be able to play around with some other stuff. There he goes. Melt into blue goo, because you're not my boo, and you're also not my bae. Not by a long shot. So what happened out here? Oh, never mind. Nothing happened out here. We're just further out than I expected. And the portal should be right there. And it's functioning right now. When it makes that little breathing noise, it means that you don't want to go near it. Otherwise, bad things are going to happen to you and your face holes. Hire these guys back real quick. And I would absolutely love to take that wall out here, but I don't know if it's going to happen like that. Let's go ahead and build this up a little bit further. I'd like this tower to be maxed out by the end of the day. And then if we could also make this happen, I wouldn't complain about it. I don't think we need any more farmers. Like, we have way too much stuff going on already, but... Oh, shit, no, I didn't want to do that. Well, there goes another retinue. They're going to go and destroy the wall, I guess. Or they're going to destroy the portal, I suppose. Go ahead and keep that on the up and up, literally. Supporting higher education by building taller buildings. Isn't that the Rhino Party's standpoint? I think I read something about that. The Rhinoceros Party. Alright, little bit more since towers can't be destroyed. I would actually really like to have a guard tower out here that protects these. Let's go watch how this battle goes real fast. In the way that I would actually... I haven't played too much further after you destroy the portal. So this could be a little bit of a surprise. I think we're a long way out from destroying the portal on the left-hand side. So we might as well focus on the one that's closer on this side. And we may even go full around the horn and handle it that way. Either way, here goes the battle. I prefer to watch. I usually stay back here and watch it happen just to make sure it gets destroyed. What's going to happen is when you destroy the portal, it belches out all the bad guys that are inside of it. And so destroying the portal is usually pretty easy, actually, once you get close enough to it. But it can be a little bit scary when this thing erupts all over the place, so watch out for that. Come on, you guys can get it. There it goes. Okay, so it's been destroyed. And so now our goal is to drop all of our coins so that as many of them go away as possible. And then we pretty much kite back to the gate. You're going to lose the guys that you send. Oh, dude, guys, get inside. Get inside right now. Yeah, this is really not good. Must feel good to be that one archer, though, up at the top. I'm going to go ahead and collect the money from all of these guys over here so that I can recover after this is over. Here, you guys, cash. Cash infusion. Thanks to the farmers. Alright, so you, sir, grab that coin real fast. So now that we've destroyed the portal on the right-hand side, that should make our life a tad easier. Should. Oh, did they eat all my guys off the tower? Oh, wow. Okay, so they ate all my guys off the tower. That really, really sucks. They may hit this inner wall over here. And we lost all of our builders, so... Problems being what they are. Kind of attacked that a little bit too early. It was an accident. I thought I was building the tower, and unfortunately, didn't go down like that. I should have noticed it only costed 1 coin. I don't need any more of those. It'll be fine. Now we just got to worry about the eastern front. Yeah, I think we took 2 big hits right here. I think what happened is we burst the portal and then we took a big attack too. I need as many of these guys out of here as I can. So I'm going to drop a bunch of coins right there. I really wish you guys would stop picking up the coins. Do the rocks destroy the coins? I think the rocks might destroy the coins. Either way, we're about to lose a lot. Getting hit after... I really wish you guys would stop walking out there to repair shit. Like, I would really appreciate it if you would not. I need to go get some more cash real quick. This would all be better, too, if I could just leapfrog the barricade. But anyways, at the end of the episode, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Kingdom, where I'm not sure if we'll survive this one. Not sure. I attacked the wall a little bit too early, and I think now I gotta pay for it. So I will see you all later. Hi, do everybody.